welcome to our cool channel. We are M3 Movies on YouTube. We talk about movies and films and stuff.
Hello!
Hello!
Welcome to M3 Movies. I'm Jack.
And I'm Brian.
And we have no Aiden here today.
Anyone else.
Yeah, he's not tied up in Brian's basement. He's not struggling to get out, is he, Brian?
No way.
No, he's not. Yeah, we're M3 Movies. We talk about movies and films and stuff.
Do you want to hear a fun fact that I was finding while trying to find more content for this episode?
I do want to hear a fun fact.
Did you know that Netflix accounts account for 15% of all internet bandwidth?
Good lord. 15%?
Yeah.
Is that like the number one bandwidth thingy?
I imagine. I hope so.
Wow.
I don't know.
Wow. Good for you, Netflix, if you're listening.
Continue with our intro. Do the same every time.
Yeah. Well, no, we change it up sometimes. It's been getting significantly longer than it's ever been.
Mm-hmm.
What should we talk about, Bri? What should we talk about in this intro right here, right now?
We should talk about how we're M3 Movies, and we watch movies and films and stuff. And
Been
talk
there,
about
done
them.
that. What next? What else, Brian? Should we talk about
the intro.
Should we talk about our Patreon?
You can.
That is up and running.
Please do.
And officially, as of today, I did it 5 minutes ago. The $300 tier for a jingle has changed, and now, for a significantly lower price, you can get your own M3 style jingle for only $10. Replacing the $300 option, though, if you give us $300, Brian and I will do a Marvel marathon
series, a new video series where we watch every single
watch every single Marvel movie
and provide our own commentary throughout.
So if you like really dig torturing us, then by all means,
pay us $300.
Yeah. We'll endure that for $300. What else, Bri? I have exciting news. Very excited to announce that For the Artist has been accepted into the Clifton Film Festival. So if you want to check out For the Artist and you want to support me in that little endeavor, because it's my first time ever actually being in a film festival, if you want to support that, go ahead and watch it at filmfreeway.com/fortheartist. And yeah. And Brian is looking very excited about something.
I found a new story today, but I really want you to hear it in the moment, so I'm going to save it for movie news.
Oh, okay.
You're going to love this. You're going to love this. I cannot believe you didn't see this. Oh my god.
Is it Star Wars based?
Maybe.
Oh no, now I have to wait?
Yeah.
Can we switch our segments up?
No.
Brian. Man.
We can get through the birthdays, though.
Yeah, and I guess the audience is going to have to listen through all the way up to that point, aren't they? They should keep listening to this podcast.
Suspense.
Whoa.
Please listen to us.
Yeah, let's jump right into those birthdays. We got some stankers today. Let's go.
Stankers. They're very talented people.
Jingle.
Hey, we're M3 Movies. We hope you're having a very good birthday, and if you're not, well, let's find a way to fix that. You deserve the best of birthdays. You deserve something great for all the hard work you've put into whatever it is you do in the beautiful world that we call filmmaking. You're beautiful, just the way you are, and if anyone ever tells you otherwise, well, you slap them in their dirty face.
Good one.
It's the birthday of these following people. That should be the
new
jingle.
You're going to make it confusing. They're not going to know which one was the jingle.
Today, we do have lots of people. Tessa Thompson. Oh, shoot.
Really? Oscar winner. Oscar winner.
Right off the bat, too. Good lord.
It's not even a hard name. Alicia?
Alicia, okay. I don't...
Or Alicia?
Alicia. Aha! You don't know
Alicia.
either. Alicia Vikander. Vikander.
Oscar winner Alicia Vikander.
Alicia Vikander. Sean William Scott. Lena Headey.
Yes, correct.
Cool.
Headey.
All right. Tommy Wiseau.
I love you, Tommy Wiseau.
if you're listening.
Please,
We both love you.
we love you so much.
Junis
Can I get some
Suotamo.
Best Fiends tickets, please?
Junis Suotamo, who is better known as the new Chewbacca.
Oh.
Alana Ubach. Neve Campbell. I've heard that name.
I have to. I'll look it up. Keep going.
Yeah, okay. Jessica Parker Kennedy. Dennis Villeneuve.
Good one.
That's
Are you gonna say it?
that's Denis Villeneuve.
Denis
right?
Villeneuve. Yeah.
Villeneuve? Alright, cool. Shannon Sossaman. Clive Owen.
I love that one.
Yeah, he's great.
Oh, Neve Campbell is one of the people in Scream, in the Scream franchise.
Oh, right. Did I say Seth Gable? Seth Gable.
I think so.
Kiko Agina. God, this is rough. I'm having a rough. Noah Schnapp, who plays Will on Stranger Things. Ashley Simpson. Eric Von Detten. Amanda Walsh. Chris Marquette. Janelle Maloney. Gwen Stefani. Christian Coulson, who played Tom Riddle in Chamber of Secrets.
Woohoo.
Greg Proops, whose
last name is
genius.
almost Poops.
This is really the quality content.
The height of
we're gonna
comedy.
bring to- I mean, like, yeah, but did you have to bring that up?
Hey, props or proops to him for not having a last name of Poops.
Yeah, poops to him.
Please move on.
Craig Kukowski, I put his name down for a reason. Who is he? Who is this guy?
I don't know.
Craig
Kukowski.
Oh, you know what? I think he's a comedian or something. Yeah, he's got a funky face. Sorry,
Wow.
Craig, if you're listening.
Is he Jewish? Is that
No,
why he has a
good
funky face?
lord.
Kukowski?
I didn't take it there.
Kukowski?
I'm not.
Kukowski?
I,
Sounded like you were taking it there.
ASAP Rocky, who's someone.
Oh, he
that
doesn't look
I've
very
heard of.
Jewish.
Oh, he doesn't? He doesn't look very Jewish to you, Brian?
I mean, a little bit, but not a lot.
But yeah, okay. Well, that's it for birthdays. You got some good birthdays in there.
Happy birthday to y'all.
Especially Tommy Wiseau, if you're listening.
Teehee.
Yeah, let's get a move on. Let's jump on over to that next segment. Yeah?
Yeah, dang.
Jangle.
New releases, new releases, new releases. They're out today.
Or tomorrow, or next week, or maybe they're already out. Who's to say?
We said it in
Why did we
turn that time. Good job.
That was
Jen.
awful. We both said jangle, too.
I know. We're so insane.
We've been hanging around each other too much.
Agreed. Please leave.
Okay. That was it. That was the end of the... Yeah. Venom.
Yes.
This is exciting. This
I
is
get to
going to be
talk
the
about
movie
Venom.
of the year.
I'm so happy I get to talk about Venom. It
Yeah.
looks so bad.
Yeah, it looks awful.
Every single thing that they've ever shown of it looks absolutely terrible.
Uh-huh.
I have a select few friends who couldn't be here today. Isaac and Dylan.
Yeah. And Dylan.
Oh yeah, Dylan's so excited for this movie.
Seriously? I
Yeah,
mean,
he's had his tickets for it for a while.
Oh, buddy. Aw, Dylan.
You know that Dylan is bad at liking movies.
Judging movies, yeah.
Yes.
Is Infinity War still his number 2?
I believe so.
Ugh.
Behind Black Klansman. Which is so weird.
Dylan.
Because I love Black Klansman, I really do.
Yeah.
But it's so weird.
You gotta... Hey, Dylan.
strange.
We know you're listening. Get your act together, buddy.
Dylan's the only person I don't feel bad about saying, you're wrong.
That's not true. You feel bad about saying that to, like, everyone.
No, I say it to everyone, but then I always feel bad afterwards. I get too caught up in my own opinions, and I understand that is like a flaw of myself,
Yeah, well, for sure.
right? And I feel bad about it when I do that, except for when it's to Dylan, because fuck that kid. I'm so
Whoa.
sorry.
Brian!
Jack asked me not to curse as much on this episode.
I did. I had to go through the entire episode last time and bleep everything out.
I mean,
Except not
you didn't-
really,
you
because
didn't have to.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know.
But Venom, that movie.
Yeah, no, this looks...
It looks so
God
bad.
awful.
It looks so bad.
So bad.
It has a... Last time I checked, it was a 26% on
Yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes, and it was a 35... Or no, it was a 33 on Metacritic last time I checked.
Venom.
Weirdly, its highest review on Metacritic is from IndieWire, which doesn't make a lot of sense.
It went up on Rotten Tomatoes. It's Jesus Christ. Sorry, I got the hiccups. It's 31% now.
31%. Yeah. So I'm not expecting much.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting anything.
Yeah.
I might not see it. We'll see.
I probably won't.
I want to see it just because I want to talk to Dylan about it.
The thing is, I don't want to see it because it looks bad, but also because it looks entirely disinteresting to me.
Yeah. I have a German exchange student coming this weekend.
Oh.
So it's possible that I could go with him.
Yeah.
If that's something he's into. Because
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to want to see The Old Man and the Gun. Just a
Maybe.
guess. Maybe he will.
Maybe if you're
I don't
listening.
know.
German
Maybe he's a big
exchange
Robert
student.
Redford fan.
Yeah. Do you know his name yet? Do you want to say
His
it on
name's
the podcast?
David.
David. Hey, David. If you're listening.
David.
Okay. If Brian did the right thing and suggested this podcast to you, hey, thanks for listening.
I just got in contact with him, to be fair.
Oh, cool.
So, I have not had time.
Right. Well, it should have been the first thing you said. Let's move on.
I should have just sent him an email, just said, listen to this link.
Also, hi, my name is Brian.
Wow.
A Star is Born. Or do you want to keep talking about Venom?
I'm kind of done with Venom, but I saw A Star is Born.
Yeah. You weren't
in
expecting
AMC
much from it.
theater. Okay, I'll talk about my expectations.
Yes.
And then in the movies watch segment that is coming later if you want to listen.
More suspense? Brian, we can't do that. That's
Yes,
too
we
much
can.
suspense for one podcast.
That's okay. Please listen. So I will talk about it later. So I was not expecting a whole lot going into this movie. I got very, very, very good reviews out of everywhere that it was at.
No.
Lady Gaga was being talked about for winning actress. And I saw the trailers and I thought, this looks like a kind of copy-paste, just romance. Don't really expect much. I don't think it's Bradley Cooper's first time directing. I figured it would be kind of stale. And I haven't really been a huge fan of Bradley Cooper's in the past 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
So I wasn't expecting very much.
Mm-hmm.
All I will say for now is that I have never been more wrong in
Yeah.
my entire life. So we'll get to A Star is Born later.
All right, cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for this. I've been looking forward to it. I love the Gaga, Mrs. Gaga.
Gaga. Her name is Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Do you think they put Lady Gaga on the Oscar when she wins?
Oh my god, I hope so. Lady Gaga.
They don't put her real name. They put Lady Gaga on the Oscar,
Yeah.
right?
Maybe, probably.
Probably, right? Or stage.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the name that she's chosen to go by for this.
Yeah.
Who is it that has a name that is someone else's name, but
Michael Keaton?
they changed it? What is it?
Michael Keaton's real name is Michael Douglas.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, I can't really.
That's
We
right.
can't have two of those. So
Yeah,
Michael
and
Keaton.
he goes by Michael Keaton. If he were
Yeah.
to win, he'd had to
When
go
he
to
should have
Michael
won?
Keaton. Yeah, when was that?
for Birdman.
Oh, right.
I'm still salty about that.
I still have to watch
4.5 years later.
That was the best find I've ever found ever. I got Birdman I was up in Philadelphia. There was a small bookstore that I went to. I can't remember what it's called, but it was great. I went there a lot, and they have really cheap movies. And every time I would go, I would get a lot. And I found Birdman there for $5, and it was like the Blu-ray, the good Birdman, $5. Was it $2? I don't know. Help me out here, Brian.
I don't know. I don't know how much you paid for Birdman.
I texted you about it. Was it $5? $2?
I don't remember.
Okay, well, anyway, good find, me. Great job.
I'm proud of you, dude.
Thanks. Old Man and the Gun. We've
This
talked
looks
about
so
this.
good.
When did we
we-
talk about this?
Talked about it last week because we thought that it was coming out this week. So we talked about it in this segment last week.
That's right.
Because it came out in New York and LA.
Right, yeah.
But this looks so good. I saw the
Yeah.
trailer finally.
I don't think I've still seen the trailer still.
I saw it before The Sisters Brothers. Oh, that's the other thing I was gonna talk about. And remember, I was telling Jack earlier how A Star Is Born made me forget every other movie I saw this week,
Yeah.
and I was trying to remember which one I saw,
Yeah.
and
Oh, right,
it
right,
was
right.
The
Okay,
Sisters
yeah.
Brothers. Ah, that's a good movie too. But I saw it before The Sisters Brothers, and it's It looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just this, like, gentleman bank robber. Robert Redford's last movie.
Good for him.
And I'm very excited. I think he'll get in before even seeing it, but just, it's Redford's last movie. They'll put him in. Yeah, we talked about it last week. So
Cool. All right, so, yeah.
This
Hate
movie's
You
not
Give?
this movie's not coming out this week.
What? The Hate You Give?
No, yeah, it comes out the 18th.
What? Okay, well, I'll delete it and we'll talk about it next time. Is this more
No,
suspense for
the time
podcast
after that?
What?
It's the week after that.
Whoa,
it's not even
this
next
is like-
week. It's the week after
This
that.
is doubly suspense for 2 podcasts from now.
2 podcasts from now, The Hate You Give.
Wow.
Oh, shoot, I messed up the entire
What
plan.
did you do? Just Control-Z it. There you go.
I did-
Okay, well, maybe stop doing the same thing over and over again, Bri.
Why
Oh
is
my
that
god. Brian is messing up the planning sheet over and over and over again. I will delete it for you, dude. There you go.
Will this work?
There you go. Brian.
I didn't do that!
Yeah.
God, we're
What?
just laughing at nothing that they can't see or hear.
Yeah, this is great. This is good content. What is
Quality
happening?
content.
What did... Hold on.
I don't know what happened.
Messed up
Just
very
leave it,
much.
Just leave it there.
Okay.
Oh, no.
The hate.
Okay. Just... We're fine.
This is such a mess.
Does really
We do
nothing else
this
come out
every
this
week.
I know. Does really nothing else come out this week? Really?
No, that's
Really?
it. Yes. Venom, A Star Is Born,
What?
Oh Man the Gun. I mean, we've had worse weeks than this, Bri.
I could have sworn there was something else. Wait. I don't believe you.
Waiting.
You're right.
Yeah, I am right. I'm always right, Brian.
could
I
have
dare
sworn
you
there was
to go
something
through
else. Every single
podcast.
to find the wrongness. Did you know that A Star Is Born is the same Metacritic score as Black Panther? That's a crime punishable by death to every person that reviewed Black Panther.
Yeah.
Movie news?
Movie news.
Do you want me to start with... Okay, but we should jingle first.
Yeah, let's jingle that bad old boy. Jingle.
Movie news now, yeah.
That was cool. Dang, are we already at movie news?
Yeah, we are. Do you want to start with the thing that I found for you, or do you want to end with that?
Let's end with it. Let's keep that suspense
Keep
going.
that suspense going.
Suspense. That was a hard S.
Yeah, it was.
Can
Can we start with the Star Is Born Venom one?
Yeah, sure.
So, Lady Gaga fans were, like, pretending that they had seen Venom on Twitter and
Right.
bashing it so that more people would see A Star Is Born. And that is the most hilarious thing I've ever heard in my
Wow.
entire life. To be fair,
Yeah.
without having seen Venom, it's 100% fair.
Yeah.
Because
Sure.
everyone should see A Star Is Born over Venom.
Uh-huh.
No contest or question. At Dylan, at Isaac.
Jinx.
We jinxed on the word Not a word.
What's wrong with those?
I want to die. You had something to say.
Did I? I
It
mean,
sounded like it.
It reminds me of a similar situation. Come back with me. The day, December. Let's say December 16th,
Oh God! It's about the last Jedi.
2017. No, Brian. I'm just kidding. It is. It reminds me of when all of the angry, pissed off fanboys started leaving like multiple awful reviews on Rotten Tomatoes,
Mhm.
and it's whatever. Oh my God, this is the second most boring
Wait.
story I've told today.
No. It's a surprisingly good transition into the story that I found. For you.
Oh, okay. Let's
Do you
do
wanna
it
hear
then.
it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna read the headline, and you're gonna love me.
Okay.
Okay. Star Wars: The Last Jedi backlash. Academic study reveals 50% of online hate caused by Russian trolls or non-humans.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, seriously?
I'm 100% serious.
Yeah! I knew it. I knew it was a good movie.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Jeez, wait, that can't be true. You're lying to
it
me.
links the study here. It's this guy named Morton Bay who works at USC, and it yeah.
Really?
I'm trying to download the whole thing, but it won't let me because
I'm just-
I don't go to USC.
That's
So-
crazy.
Yeah. So, according to this... Okay, so this paper concludes that while it is only a minority of Twitter accounts that tweet negatively about The Last Jedi in total, organized attempts at politicizing the pop culture discourse on social media for strategic purposes are significant enough that users should be made aware of these measures so they can act accordingly.
You spoke too fast with too many big words.
Most of it's not real. A significant
wow.
portion of it is Russian trolls, which is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
It sounds really fake. Is that the only source?
Well, it
I'm gonna look
is...
this up. The Last Jedi fake reviews. That was the first thing that popped up. Rotten Tomatoes dismisses claim.
The study finds
Fake
evidence
reviews.
of deliberate, organized political influence measures disguised as fan arguments.
Wow.
The likely objective of these measures is increasing media coverage of the fandom conflict, thereby adding to and further propagating a narrative of a widespread discord and dysfunction in American society. They used Star Wars to influence our election.
Huh?
They're trying to point out how polarized America is through Star Wars.
Whoa.
Oh, I love California.
Star Wars. It's pretty important. So, yeah. Spider-Man.
Yeah, okay, we're done with that one.
Yeah.
You happy, Jack?
I am happy.
Yeah, so I just looked up the pictures, but Spider-Man Far From Home pictures were released.
What do you think, Brian? Do you think alternate universe?
No, not alternate universe.
Brian?
Why would it be an alternate universe?
What do you think, Brian? Soul Stone? Do you think they're trapped in the Soul Stone?
No, I
do you
believe that they're going to come back to life.
Do you think Thanos put them in a Tupperware and put them in the fridge?
No. I believe that they're going to come back to life.
I don't think so. I don't think they would do that. I think Marvel would definitely kill off all of their main characters and not give you a chance to feel any emotional attachment to any of them but one. That's something Marvel would do. God damn.
Those goggles are too big for
Okay,
Peter
you know,
Parker's head.
I've been working in a movie theater, yes. And it's a cheap theater, so the movies that we get there are movies that have been in theaters for a while. That doesn't matter. Ant-Man and the Wasp is there.
Is it really? I actually kind of need to see it. I mean, I don't, but I also feel like I have to, just as a moral obligation.
Okay, spoilers, blah, 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 whatever. First of all, it's so annoying how people just sit and wait. Let me tell you right here, right now, what the very end credit scene for Ant-Man and the Wasp is. It's a big ant playing drums. That's it. That's all you'll miss. It's a big ant playing drums. And there's the title screen that reads Ant-Man and the Wasp will return. And then the period turns into a question mark. But yes, they will.
Or did they die when Thanos did the snap?
They definitely didn't.
Or they did, and they'll come back to life anyway.
Yeah. But anyway, I was interested because I was bored. I looked up the ending on YouTube, and I found the clip of where the three people that are outside of the small place, you know what I'm talking about, where they die. The old guy, his wife, the Wasp, they die. Ant-Man is stuck in the tiny people land, Whoville.
Wait, Michael Douglas dies?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Ouch. Why'd you kick me?
Spoilers! No, I'm just kidding. I really don't care.
It's filmed very poorly.
Damn.
it's
directed that movie?
it's a shot on Ant-Man for a while. He's like, all right, now pull me back out, guys, and then it cuts to the guys at the computer, but they're not there. It's dust floating in the air.
Oh wait,
and
they have the snap part in it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The camera zooms through them, and it's like, whoa. But it's so awful. It looks so bad. Watch it if you get the chance.
But this has to do with you watching it on YouTube.
No, I don't mean like the quality's awful. I mean the way it's filmed is awful.
Okay.
It's like a weird sweeping shot that doesn't have to be there.
I mean, it's Peyton Reed.
You're Peyton Reed.
I'm not Peyton Reed.
You're not?
I did not direct.
Who
the
am I
Ant-Man
doing this
movies.
podcast with then?
My name's Brian.
Brian? What? I feel like we got really off track there.
Correct. Continue.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares about Spider-Man, really?
So many people.
No, I don't think so.
So many people. How long has this been? 25? Dude,
Are you already losing momentum, Brian?
Dude, we just don't have enough to talk about.
Yeah, which is why we do the rants about Marvel and why we hate it.
It's dumb.
It's very dumb.
It's pretty dumb.
It's very pretty dumb.
That
wasn't funny.
You know, I was watching the SpongeBob the other day.
The SpongeBob?
I was watching SpongeBob.
The TV show or the Broadway musical?
No, yeah, the TV show.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Is that it? Is
Yeah.
that all you have to say about that?
Yeah.
I kind of want to watch it again just to see.
We gotta fill some time.
I don't think fill the time means just say whatever comes into our mind.
SpongeBob is a visual media that counts. It's close enough. It's very important. It was really good. We watched not Help Wanted. That's the first episode. We watched the Hall Monitor episode.
Vaguely remembering it. Last time I watched SpongeBob was
the one where he's
I
like,
was a
"I'm on
child."
patrol, I'm on patrol," and
No.
like he becomes the hall monitor, but like he does the hall monitoring in real life, and like he's like a traffic cop, and then like he causes major accidents. It's a good time.
Is that the one where he wears the cone on his head? No,
What Patrick does, yeah.
Ah, cool. Okay.
Wee woo, that one.
Yeah, cool. Okay,
like-
yeah, I got it.
He's like, "I'm scared. It's getting dark," and then like darkness just falls over, and he's like, "Just put on your siren, I'll be there."
That's like, have you seen Malcolm in the Middle? There's
I was
one...
shaking my head. No, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I just remember that this is not a visual.
There's one episode. It's a genius show. It's very good. There's one episode where essentially the characters get a bunch of fireworks, and they launch them all up into the air. It explodes, but like they're like, okay, when is it gonna go off? And it's like in the night. When is it gonna go off? And then there's the explosion sound, and it cuts to them being filmed in the day. And it fucking looks like, oh shoot, it looks like it's, you know. What is wrong with me right now?
He's like, SpongeBob's like, "Keep calm, put your siren on, deputy," and he just goes.
Oh, you're still thinking about that?
Yeah,
Brian.
And he sees SpongeBob, and SpongeBob's like the maniac they're looking for, and he sees him, and he just goes, "Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo." It's a good episode. And then the one after that is the other one that we watched was the one where Jellyfish Jam, when he like has the pet jellyfish and he like dances with the jellyfish.
Yes.
Yeah. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Quality tune.
Do you want to move on to new trailers?
I mean, up to you, friend.
All right.
I'm good.
All
I'll
right.
do whatever.
You know you're a part of this too, Brian.
SpongeBob.
No,
but
we're tired.
yeah,
Brian
we're
and
good.
I are tired. Cut us a break, damn it.
They're not like criticizing us.
I know you're on the other side of the screen criticizing us.
Okay.
I can feel it.
That's aggressive. We need these people to like us.
Yeah, that's true. Like us, damn it.
Damn it. You know how you can
If-
show that you like us? You
if-
can hit that like
Yeah,
button.
and if you don't hit that like button, I will
shoot
be.
you.
Whoa.
in front of your weeping mother.
Whoa. Oh, is that like the Parks and Rec thing? I've been watching Parks and Rec.
Have you really? That's
Yeah.
a good segment. Let's talk about Parks and Rec. It's a good one. It's,
oh shoot! When was it?
I will.
I will behead you and wave your head.
I will
in
wave
front
your
of
head on a spike in front of your weeping
Yeah.
mother. Good
What a
God.
good show.
In the Denmark and Peru.
Yeah.
The Mali United Nations is a good one.
Yeah, great show.
Wait,
really
how far are
digging
you
it.
through it?
I'm like season 4, halfway through.
Season 4 is like amazing.
Yeah.
I love season 4.
Yeah.
Really, really
the
good.
scavenger hunt episode.
Operation
Yeah.
Ant. I was just gonna say Operation Ant.
Yeah.
Is one of my favorite episodes. Season 7, I think, is my favorite season.
Really?
I love season 7. Season 7, episode 4 is called Leslie and Ron, and it is truly one of my favorite pieces of television.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
Dang. Not
but
even the
season 4
Rick and
is also
Morty
great.
episode that everyone likes. The where
Jack.
Rick is like,
Jack.
I'm the evil Morty.
Jack,
Yes.
do you need like caffeine or something? Are you
I
okay?
don't know.
Are you okay?
Listen, here's the thing. I got 9 hours of sleep last night, which is
That's just
rare for
unprecedented.
anyone of my age. And then I drank a small thing, like a canned espresso thing from Pete's Coffee, which was very good. And then I drank an entire thing of coffee that was big, Money Much Coffee.
Okay, so you need less. Caffeine.
No, that's the thing.
You
I'm
need it.
feeling tired. I want to die. It's
That's not good.
my body's just revolting.
I'm
It's
sorry.
been a long day.
It has.
It's been a long day, people. That's why you should listen to M3 Movies.
Wind down.
We tucker
Listen
ourselves
to our
out.
stress.
We tucker ourselves out for you, the people. And we drag out segments as long as humanly possible so that you can enjoy yourself.
Parks and Rec is pretty good though.
Shrek?
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec. Parks and Shrek.
Shut the hell up. Okay, next segment.
No,
okay,
no,
that's
we gotta dwell on this. Parks and Shrek.
That's the line.
Parks and Shrek.
That's the line. Nope.
Hi, I'm Leslie Knope.
New
and I'm
trailers.
gonna be the president.
New
someday.
trailers, jingle.
Oh, get out of me swamp.
New
Get out me
trailers, jingle.
swamp. Now, do it. You do it. Get out me swamp.
Jingle.
New trailers.
Jesus Christ.
That was truly something.
We're fine. See that Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse trailer? That Into the Spider-Verse trailer? That was pretty good.
Yeah. I'm actually looking forward to this movie.
It looks really good.
Listen. Okay, here's the thing. Same thing happened when the Spider-Man PS4 game came out, and I was kind of excited for it. People assume that I dislike everything Marvel because it's Marvel. No.
False.
That's where you're wrong.
Wow.
See, I have a reason for my madness. I dislike Marvel because they suck. They suck a lot of the time. And they don't...
I agree with you.
Listen, I don't... When Marvel pushes boundaries and tries something new, and they do that consistently, and they don't rely on the same formulas over and over again, and then call themselves great movie makers, then I will begin to respect them more.
Mm-hmm.
But
Sounds
that
good.
won't happen for a while.
No, yeah, it won't.
So, but yeah, Into the Spider-Verse. It doesn't look awful. It looks
really
fun.
good.
John Mulaney as Spider-Ham is perhaps
I thought it was like
all that I
Peppa
needed.
Pig.
Peppa Pig?
Peppa the Pig? What is her name? What's the Peppa the
No,
Pig?
I get what you're going for, but
Right.
what do you mean you thought it was going to be Peppa Pig?
No, like it came out and I was like, wait, is this like... Peppa
Oh, you
Pig?
thought that he was going to be a voice in Peppa Pig?
No, I saw it and I thought that like one of the Spider-Man was going to be Peppa Pig. And I was like, wait,
What?
that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no, why?
No, because I like looked at it and I was like, is that Peppa Pig?
Peppa Pig.
like the same way like you look at an actor and you're like, is that... Like when we were watching the Dark Phoenix trailer, I was like, is that Ty Sheridan? And, like in the same way, I was like, is that Peppa Pig?
Segue. Dark Phoenix
We
trailer.
didn't talk about Spider-Verse at all yet.
Brian.
We'll talk about the Dark Phoenix trailer.
Oh,
Like,
Brian,
we'll
I'm
talk
so
about
tired. I'm so tired, Brian.
it. I understand. But
Brian, get off your phone, dude.
no.
What is up with you?
No.
Brian, looky here, Brian. Get off it. Listen. I know you like Family Guy, the mobile game, but stop playing it for once in your life, okay?
Can you clip that and send it to Eric?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, hey Eric.
Hi, Eric.
You the listeners at home may recognize Eric from one of the worst podcast episodes that we've ever done.
Thanks, Eric, for that.
I don't mean that. That was with
do.
Rayon.
No, I'm just
Stupid idiot Rayon. I feel like I should stop bashing the people that I asked to come onto this podcast.
Yeah, because you're going to need one of them
Yeah.
soon. Because I won't be here in 2 weeks. So I won't get to talk about The Hate You Give.
Oh,
the 2 week
no.
one.
Oh, how awful.
Remember? But you
Oh,
will have a
disgusting.
mystery guest. I'm assuming because Jack will get somebody.
Who is
right?
it
Or
gonna
I can
be?
find somebody. Not really. We'll find it.
Yeah, we will. Or we'll do an essay. Only time will tell.
That's correct. We have a 5-day weekend.
We do.
So
Well,
we
I
can-
work 2 days.
I have a 5-day weekend.
Yeah.
I can try.
Cool.
Maybe I'll give y'all a little something extra.
Like a Paddington? A Paddington 2.
I forgot I was gonna do that.
Yeah.
Oh god, maybe I will.
No, it's okay. I've done plenty of those where I've just forgotten.
I talked about that in my top 10 video, which you can find.
Paddington 2. Which number was that? on your
But it
list?
was number 4, but it is now number 5.
Brian.
Spoiler alert.
Traitor. Betrayer.
Yeah, it's now number 5.
Yeah, Into the Spider-Verse. Are we still gonna
We still
try
haven't
to talk
talked about
this?
that.
I have.
My one thing about it is
Yeah.
that I think that I told you about this, but I think that the regular Peter Parker that we know is voiced by Jack Johnson, and I think that anybody who's ever seen Jack Johnson in anything will just be like, "Oh, it's
Is
Jack
his
Johnson."
name really Jack Johnson?
Is it Jake Johnson?
It's Jake Johnson.
Oh, it's Jake
Because
Johnson.
Jack
My bad.
Johnson is a music guy. I'm having a tough time forming words today.
Yes, you are. No, Jake Johnson. Anybody that's seen
Jake
Jake Johnson in
New
anything
Girl
will
of
just
New Girl fame.
yeah. So if you've watched New Girl, you'll just be like,
Is that?
"Is that the guy from New Girl?"
Yeah. Or that guy who had one try to be funny line in Jurassic Park. Yeah. I mean Jurassic World.
I was
sorry.
gonna say,
Yeah.
okay, good lord, no way he's in Jurassic Park. He's one of the kids.
He's
Can you imagine if Jake Johnson was one of the kids in Jurassic Park? Anyway,
I
he
love
didn't tag.
That's true.
Pretty funny in that movie.
Have I talked about this on the podcast? The movie theater has a tag poster, and it's like
No, you
one of the
haven't.
big long ones, the big long poster, and it's one of the worst posters I've ever seen in my entire life.
Have you seen the recent Aquaman poster?
No,
That could have been a movie news segment.
really.
Or I actually don't know when it came out, but I was like just IMDbing it up the other day.
Oh shoot! You know what also could have been movie news?
Huh.
Hellboy, Hell Guy.
Oh yeah.
The
Eh, it's
poster.
too late now.
No, let's
But
talk about it. A
look at
poster
this-
of Hellboy was released. Looks cool.
It does look cool. Look at the Aquaman poster. It's the worst poster I've ever seen in my
Oh.
entire life.
Oh, ooh.
It's
Wait,
like,
I got it.
okay,
Ooh.
go to the okay, listening right now, we're gonna have an
Oh.
interactive segment. Okay, go to the
Oh.
IMDb page for Aquaman and look at the poster.
What does it look like? It looks like
I think it's the worst poster I've ever seen.
it.
I think it is.
It looks like an
It's so weird,
interactive.
like,
It looks like one of those like museum theaters, and it looks like a poster
really
for one of
weird,
those.
because I
movies.
really like the other one. Look
Yeah.
at this one.
That's
I
okay.
really like that. I think that's so cool. But this the one that's actually on there right now. Okay. No.
Womp.
Yeah, that's bad.
What is? Oh,
Poster.
you're just looking at the poster again. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
that's bad.
Yeah, Into the Spider-Verse. I'm not.
No, yeah, I think it actually looks very good.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
I very much dig the art style of it. It looks.
Yeah,
I mean,
it-
just gorgeous.
It is cool. Actually, it could very easily, probably will win animated.
Yeah, probably.
That could be Marvel's first Oscar.
Bro.
Or is it Sony? Or is Marvel producing it?
Oh, I don't know.
Find out who's producing it. It's probably in association with Marvel, so it'll probably count.
Yeah.
That could be Marvel's
Um,
first Oscar.
Yeah, production companies Marvel, Columbia, Sony.
Okay, so it's like a collaboration.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Sony put in most of the work, though. I'm being
Maybe.
totally honest. Just
Who's to say?
because that doesn't seem like something that
Oh
Marvel would do.
no! Spider-Man: Far From Home releases 3 days after my birthday. I'm gonna have to deal with that.
Damn.
Ugh,
I should find out.
gross.
My birthday's always bad. My birthday's in January. My birthday's always bad for me. Unless like there are Oscar movies that just come out late around here,
Right.
which sometimes happens. But,
Right. But yeah, hope it's good.
Yeah. No, I think
Only
it will
time
be.
will tell.
There aren't really any other animated movies
okay, I
this
hope
year.
it's...
What other animated movies have there been this year?
Isle of Dogs.
Oh, yeah. Wait, why is that not winning?
I don't know.
No, it's Wes Anderson.
Yeah.
Right, because Wes Anderson can't win.
What was
Never.
Yeah, I hope it's good as a movie, not as a Marvel movie.
Do you think that Smallfoot is going to get an Oscar nomination? Name 3 other animated movies and tell me I'm wrong.
Isle of Dogs.
Okay. No, like name like 5 animated movies that would fill the category. So like Spider-Verse, Isle of Dogs.
Yeah.
Name 3 more.
Incredibles.
Oh my god, Incredibles came... Okay, never mind. Incredibles is winning. I forgot that Incredibles came out. Okay, yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel like that would
It's
win.
Pixar.
Yeah, but Pixar's lost in the past to Shrek.
They lost, Dory lost.
Yeah.
But
Their sequels usually... Well,
They're-
I guess
they
the
aren't
Toy
as
Story
good.
sequels. Yeah.
the Toy Story sequels are the only exceptions. And Incredibles. I think the Incredibles 2 is pretty good. I like it.
I liked
I
it when
don't
I-
think it's anywhere near the first one.
Yeah, I liked
But
it when
I
I
like
watched it, but it's definitely not
It's like definitely gone
fantastic.
down in
Yeah.
quality the more I think about it. But
What other animated movies have there been?
like 0. I'm telling you, Smallfoot, Oscar nominee.
Animated movies, 2018.
I'm telling you, Oscar nominee Smallfoot.
Incredibles 2. Oh, Brian.
Oh, please.
Hotel Transylvania 3.
Did the first 2 get in?
God, no.
I don't know. It's animated, dude.
Ralph Breaks the Internet.
That's a good point.
Teen Titans Go to the movies. Early Man. I feel like people didn't like that one. I vaguely remember hearing.
I can see the Oscars doing it though.
What? First Man?
Early Man. Yeah, they like stuff like that. Hotel Transylvania got into the Golden Globes.
Did it really? Hotel
did.
Transylvania 3 or the first one?
The first one.
Oh, okay.
The Globes haven't been announced yet. Don't worry about it.
Damn it. You're right. Do you think The Grinch could get in? That movie looks
Good
so
movie.
awful. Have we talked about that trailer
We've
yet?
talked about the Grinch, yeah.
Oh, it looks so bad.
It does.
Sherlock Gnomes. Wow.
I'm telling you, Smallfoot's an Oscar nominee.
Duck Duck Goose with Jim Gaffigan.
I'm telling you, it's an Oscar nominee. Smallfoot. You know, there were
I don't
talks.
want
There were
that to
talks earlier this year that Ready Player One could qualify, but it can't.
Yeah,
Somebody
no.
checked it so that it can't.
Isn't it like
It has to be like 75%.
Only 75%?
I think so.
Wow.
I don't know what the exact rule is, but I think it's around there. And Ready Player One like almost qualifies. Almost.
That would be crazy.
I actually think that'd be kind of cool. Like to have like a mostly animated movie, and I don't know. I feel like that'd be interesting. And they have to.
I
nominate
think
Spielberg,
you're
right?
wrong and stupid.
It'll get visual effects. It won't win, but
Probably.
it'll get in.
Yeah, who do you think will win visual effects? Star Wars?
First
a
Man.
Solo? A Star Wars Soli?
First Man.
Soli?
First Man. Resident
No,
Space
I think
movie.
Star Wars, probably.
Resident Space movie.
Probably Star Wars.
Watching Go to Infinity War. Actually,
Oh my God.
actually, that's likely.
I
could definitely see
I
that.
cannot be the only person who thinks that the quality of CG in Marvel movies has gone down over time.
I wouldn't say it's gone down.
I definitely think it has.
I think it's terrible in Panther.
In Panther, yeah, but
I think
also in
it's,
everything
like-
else. Everything else, it looks
I think-
cartoony as hell.
I think most of it's good in Infinity War.
No.
Like, I think Brolin looks good.
For a majority of the time, Thanos looks okay.
I think Brolin looks good. I don't know. The dogs look fine. They look the same as they do in Stranger Things. It's like the same like animations.
Yeah, I'm not saying Stranger Things has always had grade A CG though. I mean, you look at Iron Man, the first Iron Man, the like CG of his armor was actually pretty spectacular.
Yeah, it still is.
Like it looked like real, which is weird to me because it was real. They shot him in the actual suit and then did it over in CG, which is bizarre.
I don't know how it works, dude. I'm not a CG artist.
No, that's what happened.
That's cool.
But it's just weird to me. Like it's
I don't know. I think it's just that they're like relying on it more and more.
yeah.
I think that's the problem.
That's what bugs me. I don't
think the quality of it has gotten worse.
I don't hate
Other
CG.
than Panther.
I'm not
The
one of
Panther
those.
CG is laughable.
God awful. Yeah, I'm not one of those people who hate CG, but I hate.
Another reason it shouldn't be an 88.
I hate when it's like
Overutilized.
exactly. It's a tool just like everything else, but if your movie was 98% Dutch angles, then it's gonna be
Power Rangers, dude.
Oh, was it really?
It's
And
a
Third
lot
Man.
of Dutch angles.
Yeah.
We're pausing.
All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Brian's mommy brought us some munchies.
Love you.
Whoa!
I started coughing. I'm sorry. Always swallow before you speak. I love you, Mom.
Yeah, thanks, Brian's mom. Dare I say, mom? No, I won't say that. I love my actual mom too much. My real mom. The mom that gave birth to me. Hey, Mom.
Hi, Jack's mom.
Anyway, what the hell were we talking about? Dutch angles. CG.
Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new Power Rangers movie?
No.
I like it.
Really?
I'm a big Power Rangers guy.
Yeah?
That's the only reason I like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's really dumb.
Yeah, I bet.
The Krispy Kreme is like the Krispy Kreme product placement in that movie is so funny.
Yeah,
I love it so much.
I vaguely remember hearing about that. But
The entire ending, like they're fighting for something that's buried in the earth, and it's over a Krispy Kreme.
seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Krispy Kreme must have paid them a lot then.
I love them.
Krispy Kreme or Power Rangers?
All of the above.
Okay. Well, let's move on. Vice. Well, no. Let's save this one.
Yeah, save the good one.
X-Men Dark Phoenix. This looks... Right?
It looks like a superhero movie.
Yeah.
It looks like Captain Marvel looks. It looks like every other of the new X-Men movies looks.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Cool.
Literally nothing new.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to... Like, Dark Phoenix is a big character that has a lot of significance in the comics, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
But I get the distinct feeling that it's not going to be like that in the movies. Because, I don't know, it's weird for movies and comics, because when you have a weekly serial of comics, the stakes can change. Because there will be books that are forgotten about, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But movies, it's like you gotta have the highest possible stakes. And like when you're, I don't know, when every movie is life or death for everyone on Earth, then it's tough to ever top that or change the stakes at all, because you can't go lower than that.
And those are
people
terrible
lose
stakes.
interest. Yeah, and you can't go higher than that because I don't know.
No, you definitely should go lower than that.
Yeah.
Like, it's bad writing.
Yeah, which is why Infinity War only did half of Earth.
Terrible.
Next time it's going to be the whole Earth, though. I swear to you.
People are like, but that's what Thanos does in the comics. That's like why they made it like that. Thanos is that means that Thanos is a bad villain in the comics as well.
Yeah,
It doesn't-
yeah! That's, you. Okay, listen, you said last time, and I've been thinking about this a lot, you said last time that you hate when people use the excuse that Infinity War did a very good job with what it had.
Yeah, like the argument that like it's the best they could have done with that story.
They decided to do that themselves.
Exactly.
It's like we weren't pressing them to be like, oh, come on, just give us every superhero ever. I mean, like, we were, but they didn't have to listen. Those problems that they, like, put there are their own doing.
Mm-hmm.
It just bugs me.
I mean, my argument is that I think I said a little bit of this in the last episode, but I think that they did build themselves this monumentous task, and I respect the fact that they went for it. I also think that their team of writers, whoever wrote it, approached it in the right way, making Thanos the quote-unquote main character.
Yeah.
Right? I just think that they wrote it poorly.
Yes.
I understand what they were going for. I just don't think that they executed it. Mm-hmm. And when people say, like, it's because this is what he does in the comics, it's because this is what he says in the comics, it's because this is what the plot is in the comics, they can change that. I just wish they had the balls to go against what the comics do.
Yes.
Right? Because the comics and movies are so different things.
Yes.
Such different things.
Yes.
Like there was a shot in the Venom trailer of, like, Venom, like Tom Hardy, like half coming out of Venom and being like, "We are Venom." Remember that one?
Yeah.
Right? And I was like, that looks like the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And then, like, people sent me pictures of in the comics when he does that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm like, that looks cool when it's drawn out in a cartoony fashion on purpose. It does not look cool when it's a real person covered in CG.
And there was there was a whole big push when superhero movies were starting to get really big, that they were all set in like realistic worlds, and that like Iron Man was, you know, like realistic and could have actually been real. So starting to bring in the comic book like goofiness aspect is going against what they were trying to do.
That's why I stand by that Logan is the best superhero movie.
Absolutely, because it follows its own plot, right? Like it's loosely
Like,
based
it
off
is
of
based
the comic book.
off Old Man Logan or whatever it's called.
But it's not like beat for beat.
And it's also something that feels so real. Like, they make it in a setting, it doesn't feel like a superhero movie. It doesn't feel, I shouldn't say that. I should say it doesn't feel like it's just an action blockbuster.
Exactly.
It is an action blockbuster. It is. It doesn't just throw that in your face, right? It like actually has depth and it actually has characters.
It's moments like that are earned instead of expected.
Yes. So yeah, that's my 2 cents about it.
That was good. That was a good rant.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, where do we go from here? I guess Vice, but...
Vice, yeah.
Cool. Vice.
Good
Christian
trailer.
Bale. Yeah.
I've been waiting for this
good trailer.
I've been waiting for this trailer for like 6 months.
Just about a month before we started this channel, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. That's true, folks.
It's our 5-month anniversary today.
Yeah.
Or today?
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Our 5-month anniversary. So
We should do something special for 6 months.
yeah, we should make kissy sounds.
Don't do it now.
Oh, but I'm so tempted to. Jinx,
go.
again.
Go.
Oh, I don't know. I just say to pass the time. One of these days, when we get big enough, I want someone to make a compilation of every time I say
I said this when I heard about it, and I stand by it now that there's a trailer. Whoever said that Sam Rockwell should play George W. Bush was a genius.
He's fantastic.
That's such an amazing...
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. It's so good. And the makeup on Christian Bale looks amazing. The weight he put on is insane.
Okay, wait. Let's fact check this bad boy, because Brian and I
don't know if it's all his weight, but a lot of it is. Like, he got pretty heavy for this movie.
Yeah. What a man. What a man. What a man. What a guy. What a mighty good man.
And then, like, McKay is always great. Writer director, and the other one, Steve Carell.
Yeah.
This is going to be his 3rd movie in the span of 2 months. Right? He has Beautiful Boy, which comes out next weekend. Plug for next week's podcast when we talk about Beautiful Boy. And then he has Welcome to Marwin, which comes out I think in November, and then he has this, which I think comes out in December.
Damn.
And I'm like,
good for you, Mr.
buddy,
Carell.
He's going to get snubbed for everything.
Yeah.
He's not going to get in for any of them.
He's still working hard, though. Working hard to stop being Michael.
That man needs an Oscar.
Yeah. I feel bad, kind of, for everyone that was in The Office, except John Krasinski.
Somehow Krasinski got out of it.
Yeah. How did he do? Oh, because
he's the most normal.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? That's what it is.
He's the
Office,
least, like, exaggerated.
I feel, The Office is very much about the characters, and it's everyone has their faults, like typical human faults, but they're exaggerated times 10.
Yeah, the sitcoms.
And the only people that aren't
sitcoms.
like that are Jim and Pam.
See, like, I feel like if, oh god, I don't remember her name. Something Fisher?
Jenna Fisher.
I feel like if Jenna Fisher got roles, I don't think she would, like, suffer from The Office. I don't think anybody would be like, oh my god, it's Pam.
She's getting roles a little bit. They aren't in big things or great things, really, but she's getting...
I feel like she's not going to be hindered by it as much. But, like, Dwight in The Meg...
for sure.
was ridiculous. Like,
It's just... can't... he's going to have a tough time moving away from Dwight.
I also don't know how the Parks and Rec cast escaped that.
Yeah.
I think it's just because they were known before, but I feel like nobody knew who Nick Offerman was till Ron Swanson, and he's in so much. Like, he was in Hearts Beat Loud.
I feel I don't know.
He's
I mean,
arguably
maybe
one of
it's
the
just
most-
me, but I feel like I haven't really seen him in anything that I'm like, oh, that's not Ron.
Watch Hearts Beat Loud, my friend.
Okay. All
He
right.
drinks white liquor.
Or
clear liquor, not white liquor.
I think the best way to get out of that sitcom rut is to get buff.
Yeah, like everybody.
Get very,
I
very
mean, that
buff.
works.
John Krasinski, Chris Pratt, let's say Tina Fey.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Maybe she got buff. Let's look it up. Did
Was
Tina
she ever
Fey
in a
get buff?
sitcom rut though? I mean, like 30,
30 Rock.
But like I feel like she never suffered from 30 Rock.
No, absolutely not.
No, it's because she was on SNL first.
Oh.
That's why Amy Poehler is not affected, because she was on SNL. Like everybody knew her from SNL.
That's true. Aw. What? I typed into Google, did Tina Fey get buff?
They were
and
also sorry.
It said, did Tina Fey get fat? No, I don't want to know if Tina Fey got fat. And you know what? If she did, good for her. She worked hard.
She still does work hard. She is still alive.
No, she's a woman over 40, so she doesn't get to work anymore. In theater or film at all.
Good God.
But it's done. It's done for her. Unless she's
no.
blonde and has gotten a lot of plastic surgery, she's done for.
Sarah Palin needs to come back into the scene so that she can keep doing it.
Keep Tina Fey employed. Vote for Sarah Palin.
Alaska, you gotta take one for the team, guys.
Yeah.
Wait, speaking of,
Yeah.
did you see the Brett Kavanaugh SNL skit?
Oh yeah, Matt Damon.
Oh my God, Matt Damon.
Yeah, he did a good
That
job.
was
with
so. The funniest part of that sketch is in the beginning when he walks out and he just sits down and he goes, "What?" It's
Yeah, that's
so
pretty good stuff.
Or like when he's like tearing up, he's like, "My calendars. I was drinking beer and lifting weights with PJ at Tony's house." That was one of my favorites. Like
Really
I
genius,
think
yeah.
other than Melissa McCarthy doing Spicer.
Oh my God, Brian! It's David Pumpkins month.
It's what?
David S.
Oh, the Tom Hanks song.
I didn't realize it's October. It's time for David S. Pumpkins all day,
God.
every day. All day, every day.
Please stop. But I think aside from McCarthy doing Spicer, this is my favorite
Yeah.
like impression. Oh my God, that was so fun.
What about Tina Fey? As
That's true. I almost like don't even see that as an impression
she's just become
because she's
her?
become Sarah
Or
Palin when she
Alec
does
Baldwin
that.
as Trump.
I've never been like a huge Baldwin Trump fan.
Really?
Like I think it's funny, but I don't know. It's never clicked with me as much.
Okay. Well, you're stupid.
I think McCarthy Spicer though is
Yeah.
genius. I
Where'd
really
she
wish
go
that
for
Spicer was still employed just so that we would have more McCarthy playing Spicer.
God.
Or like the brief one where Kate McKinnon was
Clinton.
well, Clinton, yes, that's her best one, but the one where she comes out as Sessions.
Oh yeah, she's great as Sessions.
She was really good as Lindsey Graham.
Do you remember when Fred Armisen was their Obama?
Yeah.
That was rough. Why not just hire more black people?
They have a few, right?
I mean now they do. Have you heard Jay Farrow's John Mulaney impression?
No.
I will show it to you after this cast.
After this cast.
After this #cast. I'm getting it started.
God damn it.
It's fantastic. It's a very
Nice.
good impression. But yeah, let's stop talking about SNL, yeah? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Let's move on to movies that we have
Did we
watched.
finish talking about Vice?
Shoot, did we?
I don't remember. I don't have anything else to say about it.
Oh, well, yeah, then move
Yeah, we'll
on.
move on.
Us.
Looks
Jingle
good.
movies that we watched. Movies that we've watched. They're chasing me. They're chasing me, Brian. Help. Help. Brian. They're chasing me. Shia LaBeouf. Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf. Have you... Rob Cantor. Have you heard any of his other songs?
No.
He's... there's one song that he did called Lonely But Not Alone that's like surprisingly good for the fact that he also did actual cannibal Shia
Yeah.
LaBeouf.
This has nothing to do with movies that we've watched.
You know what, Brian?
Or does it? Did you watch a movie by this man?
But no, I didn't. Lonely but not alone. Alone. Solo. I watched Solo this week.
Did you actually?
I did.
Oh. What do you think of it on rewatch?
Listen, I still really love it.
Okay.
This is true. And I won't stop loving it. I'm going to continue watching it also. That was very misleading, I'm realizing. I feel like the parts that I disliked about it in the theater were heightened, but so were the parts that I did like about it.
Okay.
And I also started enjoying more, like the action scenes in that are very well done.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they're not like Oscar winning.
For me, they were hit or miss on that movie.
They were what? Hit or miss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like some of them more than others.
Yeah.
For sure.
They weren't anything like, Kingsmen or crazy amazing, but it was just kind of fun. And that's what I appreciate about it, Brian. I appreciate that it's fun and that it knows it's fun and that it doesn't try to make itself anything more than it is. It's just a fun romp in space where people get exploded and it's fun.
My turn?
I like Star Wars.
My turn.
Yeah, go for it.
I saw 3 movies
What?
this week.
You're kidding.
Oh my god. The first one I mentioned,
Uh-huh.
The Sisters Brothers.
Yeah.
Very good movie.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix and John C. Reilly have chemistry like no others.
Joaquin
That's
Phoenix,
not true.
the Joker, and nothing else.
Hasn't even come out yet. But yeah, it's actually really good. It's very sweet, surprisingly. I was not expecting that from a comedy western, but it's very sweet. Jake Gyllenhaal is very good. I don't really know what his character is going for in terms of like voice or performance, but I liked it. It was weird. Riz Ahmed's pretty good.
Oh, Riz Ahmed, my baby boy.
I just dropped
Brian.
barbecue sauce all over my. Not important. Okay. But yeah, it's a really good time. It's a really fun time. I don't think it's like anything astonishing. The action's pretty fun to watch. Yeah, that's like about my thoughts.
Yeah.
Let me swallow. That wasn't a swallow. That was a cough.
Yeah. Have you thought of maybe not eating during our solely audio podcast?
My mother brought us
That's
food.
true. But
I am going to honor her by eating all of it.
very loudly for everyone to hear.
Correct.
Because that's everyone's favorite sound, truly, honestly, is people eating very loudly.
You know what? I think I'll take another fry.
Goddamn, Brian.
I saw Uncle Drew.
Yeah.
It's exactly what you'd expect it is.
It was at our theater for a week.
That's all it deserves.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's very good at being an extended Funny or Die sketch or an extended SNL sketch, but that is about it. Kyrie Irving is surprisingly good. I don't know why, but he is.
Okay.
The guy from Get Out makes a Get Out reference,
What?
which I appreciated. Yeah. But the one I really want to talk about.
Uh-huh.
I saw A Star Is Born yesterday.
Right.
It's the best movie of the year. It's so good.
I do want to point out that you said the exact same thing about Paddington 2.
That's because at the time it was the best movie of the year.
Well,
That was in January.
but now it's number 5. So, you can't know that yet, you stupid idiot.
Well, the best movie of the year so far.
Brian-
The so far is implied,
Brian,
dumbass.
you're sweet, but I do think you're the stupidest person I've ever known.
Okay. If you haven't listened to any of the music from the movie.
There you go. Wow.
We do a movie podcast. Okay. From the movie.
Yeah.
Yet. They have released only one song, but it's called Shallow, and it's the song from the trailer when they're sitting in the parking lot. And it will win everything, and it deserves everything, and I love it so much. I have only been listening to that song since yesterday. I listened to it on repeat, my drive home, about 30 minutes last night. I listened to it this morning in the car on repeat. I listened to it this morning in school on repeat.
Driving here on repeat with me in the
Driving
car.
here on repeat with you in the car.
Yeah.
I listened to it like in between classes. Like I would take out my headphones and put it on and listen to it.
Yeah.
It's amazing and I love it. As is every other song. I just haven't gotten around to downloading it yet because the screening I was at gave me early passes for the download. But it's absolutely phenomenal. Bradley Cooper, my God, that man. Give the man an award right now. Jack, do it.
Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, Bradley Cooper, congratulations. You just won the Jack Loves You award. It's
Congrats.
the best award you could possibly get.
Congrats, Bradley Cooper. I hope you win an Oscar so that you can just forget about the fact that you have a Jack.
Love you, Bradley Cooper.
Love you.
Someone add it to his Wikipedia page, please.
Awards.
Winner
Jack
of
Loves
the
You
Jack
award.
Loves You
M3
award.
movies. Lady Gaga
Yeah.
will win.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
Yeah.
I think. Ooh, Toni Collette and Hereditary might be a little better,
Oh, right. I forgot that movie exists.
but Toni Collette won't get in,
Uh-huh.
and Lady Gaga will win. So that's just the facts.
Oh, okay,
It's
cool.
just, she just will.
Lady
Lady Gaga might be better.
Have you heard
It's
any
close.
of
It's up
Lady
there.
Gaga's more recent songs?
I have not.
She wrote one called Joanne that's very, very good.
The movie's so good. She's very good in it. I do think it's Cooper's movie, which I
Yeah.
think is like a lot of people are talking about how it's Lady Gaga's movie. I disagree, but they're both amazing. They're definitely co-leads.
I think it's more so Lady Gaga's movie because
She's Lady Gaga. He's
Lady
Bradley
Gaga
Cooper.
in a movie.
Yeah, exactly. But holy hell,
Cool. Yeah,
damn
I'll-
great movie.
I'll
Damn
check
great
that out.
movie.
I'll check that. Sick.
You should, and
bad
everybody
boy.
else should too. I haven't seen Venom yet, but don't see Venom. See this,
Yeah.
please, because this movie deserves everything.
Cough, cough, Isaac. Cough, cough, Dylan.
They already bought their tickets for Venom.
You stupid bastard.
They're both seeing it tomorrow.
Ugh, buddies.
Agreed.
Yeah, let's move on. We
Agreed.
thought this would be our shortest podcast ever. It's moving on to be our longest. So, jingle for M3 suggestions. Jangle.
Jangle.
We're gonna make a suggestion for you today, and you better watch it or else.
You got a suggestion, Barbara?
I'm really liking these fries right about now. This piece of art, right?
Do you want to suggest
McDonald's fries.
McDonald's fries?
Can I?
Whatever.
I can look at my sister's movie shelf and pick something. That's what I usually do.
It doesn't have to be a movie. It can be
I can look at my sister's
any art
bookshelf.
form. It can be an experience.
An experience.
Yeah, Lauren suggested that you take a film class if you're interested in film.
God, Lauren's such a loser. Good lord.
Hey, Lauren, if you're listening, you're not a loser.
Yes, you are, Lauren.
No, Lauren, you aren't. Don't listen to Brian.
You're a loser who should listen to our podcast.
Yeah, well, that's true. You should listen to our podcasts. How are we talking to her right now? How are we talking to her?
Because you mentioned her?
Yeah, no, how are we talking to her? If she hasn't listened to our podcasts.
Oh, true.
She was on one. She was on one and she
No, she
hasn't
doesn't
listened
listen.
to it.
Damn it, Lauren. Okay, wait. An experience. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
You know what a good experience is?
Having friends? You should try that.
A Star is Born.
That's a movie.
Took me on an experience. Okay, wait, no. Okay, so that's good. My recommendation is the song "Shallow"
Oh.
from A Star Is Born. It's lovely and I love it and it's amazing and listen to it.
I am going to suggest a book that I found a while ago. I'm gonna sing the rest of my suggestion. Not gonna bother to make it rhyme. Why did I do that?
You said you'd sing the rest.
I'm gonna suggest Everyone's an Alien When You're an Alien Too. It's a book by Johnny Sun, who, I mean, yeah, it's a funky book, and I love it for it. I don't know how I would really explain it. It's just something that you kind of have to check out for your own, but the way that it deals with the human experience and just kind of existing and being is, I mean, genius. It's genius and absolutely beautiful, which is not something that you would expect when you see this goofy little thing. But Johnny Sun is an amazing artist and author who's starting to get some traction. Thank God, because he's so talented. He's so talented. He wrote a book with Lin-Manuel Miranda.
I like Lin-Manuel Miranda.
And now he's one of the writers on BoJack Horseman.
Oh,
So you know this guy is talented when he's working with one of the most talented people and on one of the most talented shows.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, fantastic book. I've read it multiple times because it's an easy read. It's a very easy read, but it's so meaningful.
Hey, we like that. We like those easy reads.
Yeah. So check that out if you get the chance. It's very good.
Do it.
Do it, you lazy coward.
Agree.
M3 Movies. Do it, you lazy coward. Jack, you're gonna lose our fan base. But yeah, that wraps it up.
It does.
That wraps up this week's episode. Except, what? Is this extra stuff? Yes, it is, because we gotta plug ourselves.
Go through the list.
Yeah,
you're good at it.
Follow us Instagram, Twitter, at M3Movies for both of those things. Check out our brand spanking new site. That's right, boys and girls and everyone in between. We have a website.
There is no in between. I'm kidding.
Don't expect much from it. I made it on Wix, but you can find all our jazz there. And if you want to suggest us to friends, send them there or to here, where you are now. If you want to get there, go to bit.ly/M3site. That's M3SITE. bit.ly/M3site. Also support our Patreon. I mean, we've mentioned it before, but if this is your first time checking in with us,
give us money.
Yeah. Our end goal is to have enough money to be on a thing. To be hosted by a podcasting thing, which we'd have to pay for. Which would then be able to get us onto things like iTunes and the podcast app and really wherever you get your podcasts. So it would make it easier for you, the listener, to hear what we have to say, to hear our stupid opinions that don't matter at all.
Yes, they do.
Well,
my opinions are the only ones that matter.
That's true.
Yours don't.
Also, as I mentioned earlier, For the Artist got accepted into the Clifton Film Festival, so if you want to check it out and support us, go to filmfreeway.com/fortheartist. Don't put the in there.
If you're nearby, come to the Clifton Film Festival.
Yeah.
Support my buddy Jack.
Yeah, for sure. And Mikhail and Jenny and Dylan and William and Lauren and Eric. All of those lovely people who... Eric. Yeah, Lauren and Eric both did the score, which...
I know, but I hate Eric.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. I think all of those people have been on the podcast except for Mikhail and Will, but they're very talented people. And everyone worked very hard on it, and it meant a lot to me, and it's something that we care about.
Dank, everyone.
What?
I said vielen Dank.
Vielen Dank?
Thank you very much in German.
Yeah, wait, you think we have a German fan base? We've had 3 viewers from Germany, actually, I think. So thanks to our German viewers. Sorry we don't speak the language that you do. Brian does a little bit, and I do
Hallo.
less. Hallo, ich bin Jack.
Und ich bin Brian.
Ich will eine Eis. I want a ice cream. Was that right?
Ich will ein Eis.
Ich will eine Eis.
Sure.
Yeah.
Not eine.
Ein
Eis.
Ein Eis? Ich will ein Eis.
Ein Eis.
That's right, yeah.
Ein Eis essen. Aber.
Ich bin eine Berliner.
Nein. Not in any of the sense of the word.
2 peanuts were walking down the Straße. One was assaulted. Peanut.
Okay, end it.
Yeah. Thanks for listening. I'm Jack.
I'm Brian. Bye-bye.
And we love your stupid faces. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
It is